and worked hard. And the systems and structures that he's putting in place. We have to understand that the president has been in office only since 2022. And from 2022, I actually have to celebrate and commend him for being a very hard-working, focused president. And so hardworking and focused is he that I am not surprised that him and the Right Honorable Raila Odinga have teamed up to form the broad-based government. The broad-based government does not negate an opposition. Even members of government have been proved to be in opposition. When we come into opposition, it is because we are convicted that something is right and something is wrong. So anyone in this House can choose at any point in their leadership to shift from being opposition or from being government. And we have seen that in this House. That shows the independence of the House and the independence of the members. In 2023, I stood up here and supported the finance bill. Why? Because I was a member of the Housing Committee. And being a member of the Housing Committee, being an elected member for Nairobi County, I know that one of the things that really ails us is housing. Recently, just 2 days ago, it was raining so heavily in Nairobi. And I prayed for everyone that lives in the informal settlements of this city. No one should live in a slum in the capital city of Nairobi. This capital city has been rated as one of the most progressive cities, and yet we have people that live in tin huts, people that can be washed away in the rain. I can't imagine what the children are going through. I can't imagine the noise. I can't imagine the fear that this house will collapse on you. The president has commissioned houses all across the country. In the Housing Committee, we have also commissioned markets everywhere. So it's trade, it's housing, and you know what? Anybody who is against the housing project and says, I don't want housing, you might not want housing, but millions of Kenyans living in informal settlements, millions of children living in informal settlements need those houses. So I am happy and proud that he fought for the housing tax, because we needed a tax that would be dedicated into housing. And he fought and he said, you know what? A member of parliament or a businessman earning 1 million shillings, it is wrong, morally wrong, for us to pay 500 shillings for NHIF and expect that we will have universal health care. Universal health care means that anybody in this country can be able to walk into a hospital or a facility and be able to get treated, be able to find medicine, be able to find doctors. What does it mean to have doctors and nurses? It means we have jobs. What does it mean to have schools and students in schools? It means we have jobs for teachers. So all this is a holistic program. And I want to tell the Kenyans out there, especially the ones who are abroad and probably never even voted, don't even send any taxes to Kenya. You know, certain countries pay taxes if they want pensions in their own country, certain citizens. I mean, here we have a lot of Kenyans who live abroad, and they make so much noise, and they keep branding the president a liar. I'll tell you one thing. There is no one who can make a promise and be able to deliver it when things that are beyond his control come to play. When the president became president of this country, 1, we had climate change to deal with. 2, we had wars all over the place. We were coming out from COVID. He has tried his best, and he's doing his best. The naysayers and those who are negative, please remember, Kenya belongs to all of us. The president has said we have to be resilient, we have to be focused, and we have to work together. The efforts to bring Kenya from poverty to prosperity, right, depends on all of us. Our forefathers worked hard. We're working hard. You, the youth of today, will work hard tomorrow. The country continues to progress. Let us celebrate the wins we have today, because if we don't celebrate, then we cannot bless the nation. Thank you, Mr. President, for the good work that you're doing. Continue, and may God continue to favor you. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
The Honorable Kivai Ogesi.